YouTube? This is your girl Samantha Sweets, and welcome back to my channel. Hey, Sweetie Squad, what's up? How are you doing? I just did the video, just a quick update of what's going on with my life. Basically, because I've not filmed in over a week. I know, shame on me, but I've had a lot of stuff going on. So, honestly, if you guys can hear my nose right now, I am not feeling good. I don't know if it's sinuses. I don't know if it's a cold. Honestly, I'm trying to just ignore it. I mean, I am taking medicine and vitamins and everything, but I am trying to get better. I definitely need to get better because your girl needs to work, okay? All right, so y'all check out that video. It's under the Target Beauty Box video. And now I'm going to give you another quick update. But before I do, let me just go ahead and remind you who I am. What's up? I'm your girl, Samantha Sweets. Please make sure you hit that subscription button below. Give it a click right here. Ring a ding ding that bell. Turn your post notifications on. Why? Because we are doing giveaways all of 2019. I'm so pumped. I'm so ready. Again, I'm pumped. I'm ready. My body just hasn't caught up with me yet. So catch up, body. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump on in. What I'm about to tell you guys, I honestly spoke to my YouTube manager, which is my very good friend, Miss Steph. She told me to do this video, and I'm doing this video. I know I vent a lot. Your girl vents, okay? I'm doing this video for warning. I'm doing this video for people to see true colors, and I'm doing this video for me, basically. Like, let me just get this off my chest. So, if you guys do not know, well, you guys do know because you guys watch me. I had a roommate. She was living with me. She moved in all together. She moved in, started moving in her stuff at the end of May of last year. She officially moved in all her stuff in August. Yeah, August. So, August, September, whatever. The point is, I only knew this woman for I met her on St. Patrick's Day. So, y'all do the math. March, April, whatever. Less than 2 months. I only knew this woman. Okay? And she told me that her husband was beating her or had hit her in the head or whatever. And so, I felt bad. She was my ex's best friend's or good friend's wife at the time. And, I'm a good person. I am. I'm a good person. I feel God will bless me. You know what I mean? Even though if I don't have the means to help that person right then and there, all how they need to be helped, I can help the best way I can. So she reached out to me, asked me if I would help her move her stuff and if she could put it in my spare bedroom. I said sure. It was supposed to be turning into a vlogging room, and now this is last year. This is not this year. So this is last year around the same time. And she asked me, you know, can you help me move? Me and my son went to her house. Her house is like literally right through the bushes where I live, and we moved her house. We took about 5 to 10 trips because we're like up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, and got all our stuff into my spare bedroom, and yeah, basically did it for free. Did it out of the goodness of my heart. My son, he got a hamster out of it, if you want to be technical. But I mean, in all actuality, you know, out of the goodness of my heart. Well, this woman is younger than me. She's about 2 years younger than me. She's the age of my best friend. But this woman is not as mature as my best friend. This woman is very immature. She has a lot of growing up to do, a lot of learning to do. She comes from one of those families that, you know, daddy's girl and would do everything, you know, for her and all that stuff and everything. She was raised the right way, but I just feel that she was missing stuff along the way. So I feel she's very judgmental, highly judgmental. I don't know. I try to look past a lot of flaws, but in this last 2 weeks, I saw a completely different woman. A woman that a lot of people had already seen. A lot of my friends, when they first met her or have known about her, they were like, why would you take her in? Why would you? Really? Why? You know what I mean? I was always looked upon. And it's like, well, it's my ultimate decision. You know what I mean? I only think for myself. I don't have someone else thinking for me. And I'm going to make my own decision. I'll listen to what you got to say. But in the end, it's going to be my decision. So I helped her. And she paid what she could pay. You know what I mean? My rent is, it ain't cheap. You know what I mean? And I have cable, I have electric, I have internet, I have garbage, I have stuff that we lawn, I have stuff that, you know what I mean, bills and amenities that needs to get paid for, utilities. And I still took her in. You know what I mean? And my best friend, you guys know Jocelyn, I love her to death. She wanted to live in my spare bedroom. But she has 3 kids. And the girl that moved in with her dog barely fit in there. And that was just her and her dog. So I already know Jocelyn would have been cramped. It would have been miserable. Would have been fights. It just wouldn't have worked. So that's the only reason why I turned down my best friend. Because I already knew it just was not going to work. It was just too crowded. But this woman, anyways, I took her in. Okay. So, we were friends. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I liked her. I really did. I liked her. Basically, my ex's baby moms and her were best friends. And the girl used to talk shit about me all the time. Not the girl. I don't know if the girl talked shit about me, but I know that my ex's baby mama talk shit about me, and talk shit all the time to her. So when my ex was like, come meet her, and I'm like, why? So that her and her friend can jump me? And he's like, no, I would never let that happen to you. Da, da, da. He's like, I told her you're so cool and I really want you guys to meet. I was like, all right, cool. So I go to meet her. She was drunk as a skunk. I'm talking drunk. But I don't judge people. That's just not me. I don't judge you until I get to know you. I don't judge you. And so she was drunk. You know what I mean? Whatever. It was St. Patrick's Day. You know, drink till you drop. Whatever. You know, and we played cards and we had some drinks and we chilled or whatever. I introduced her into the makeup world. She never knew nothing about makeup. I think she might have had like an Urban Decay palette. One. That was it. And then like nothing else. I introduced her to the makeup world. You know what I mean? And basically I feel spit in the face. I really do. So she was going back and forth. She didn't know if she wanted to be with her boyfriend or she wanted to be with her. I mean, she didn't know if she wanted to be with her husband still. They were trying to make it work, but she met another guy along the way. Really great guy, amazing father, down to earth, hard worker, a really good guy. You know what I mean? Like a good guy. And you know what I mean? They hit it off, and she didn't know. She just, you know, didn't know. She wanted to be with him, wanted to be with him. Him. You know how us women do. Very indecisive. Well, the hurricane came, and she had to leave to go be with her family or whatever. I don't blame her for that at all. And me and my son, we stuck it out, and we went through the ringer. And, you know, my good friend, my sis, Stephanie, she helped me through it, and everybody else. You know, I appreciate everybody that reached out to me during the hurricane. It was very rough on me and my son, but we made it through. And she came back, and she graduated. Finally, she graduated. And she always said, you know, I would never gotten this far if it wasn't for you and her boyfriend and, you know, blah, 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 and all that stuff. And I really thought, like, she really did mean that. Like, I really thought, like, she was very appreciative of me. I really thought that. But then, no. The game she played, I called her out sometimes, just not all the time. She was very lazy. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. Lazy. I'm talking, if there is like a freaking straw wrapper on the ground, are you gonna walk past it 1,000 times, even if it's not yours? Are you gonna walk past, this is the house you're living in now, are you gonna walk past it 1,000 times and not pick it up? Like, common sense. Food in the refrigerator, you know, that's been in there over 4 days, throw it away. You know what I mean? Like, common sense. Like, we're adults now, let's do the right thing. Cleaning skills she lacked of terribly. Okay, I'm not gonna say she was a slob. She just prissy, I guess. Like, too good to clean. I don't know. But if it wasn't hers, she didn't want nothing to do with it. And that's not me. So I don't know how many fucking times I told her about the damn dryer. Like, it's very simple. When you're done using the dryer, take the lint that's left over from your clothes and throw it away. The trash can was right next to the damn dryer. How hard is that? Oh, well, every time, this is what she would say, every time I go to put my clothes in the dryer, I always check the lint trap. Duh! It's not going to be nothing in there because I'm the last person, so there's not going to be nothing because I always change the damn lint dryer. Lint trap. Duh! A monkey can know that. When you're done with it, you need to empty it. Duh. It was just those dumb things. You know what I mean? It just, whatever. You know, I try to ignore it. I really did. I vented to my best friend. My best friend, she's not judgmental at all, but she's the type of girl that, you know, if you don't say hi to her first, she ain't saying hi to you. That's just her. Me, I'm all out there. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? You like me, you like me, you don't, whatever. I don't give a fuck. This girl really did care if people liked her or not. And she was always like, she don't like me, she don't like me, she don't like me, about my best friend. And my best friend never said she didn't like her. Like, never. So that's like reverse psychology. Really was the girl didn't like her. She felt threatened by her. You know what I mean? In a way. Because I would too. You're not ever going to come between 21 years of friendship. Like, never. 20 years, 21. We get lost on that. But we'll say 20. We're about to be on 21. Never, nobody can come between it. That's unbreakable, baby. Okay? But she was, you know what I mean? She was cool. Like, I liked her. She was cool. Was she genuine? I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Like, I heard from people that knew her, you know, that she, you know, was this other person, basically. So, I saw that other person, like I said. So we get through Christmas. My mom comes. It was very hectic. If you watch those videos, very hectic Christmas. You know what I mean? Very hectic. But we made it through it. I needed my vlogging station back. Like, I needed my spare bedroom. I needed it back. So I told her she had till spring to find somewhere to live. You know what I mean? But was I going to throw her out? Obviously not. I mean, come on. I'm not that person. So, she graduates. She gets a good job at the prison. She goes back to the prison to work or whatever. Starts giving me money. I tell her I need $250 every 2 weeks. That's reasonable. My rent is almost $700. That's not including utilities. So I think $500 is more than reasonable. So we split everything basically down the middle. She was always on time once she got her money. But before that, I carried all the weight. I did. And she would bitch about my son freaking drinking her Pepsi or her tea or her bread or something or whatever. I'm not that person, and neither is my best friend. We're not those people. If it's in the house, why do you have to be like, oh, can I have some? Like, y'all all live together. Y'all should share. Y'all should be family. You know what I mean? Unless it's something like you really need for like a diet or something. You know, I'm just not that person. And she's that person. And I, you know what I mean? When we fell out, she's like, oh yeah, you never replaced me for this and this and that. Bitch, I went with you to the store. And you were like, I need bread. I need soda. I need it. And I always replaced it. Your lunch meat. I always replaced it. So don't throw that shit in my face. Like, don't, okay? So, this is when we switch ears. Oh, and it matches my jacket. All right. So, starting about 3 weeks ago, she started trying to get a house. She was trying to get a house. Her and her boyfriend, they wanted to live together. He has kids as well. They wanted to live together. It's completely understandable. It's time to move on. You know what I mean? Hey, I enjoyed you while you were here, somewhat. And now it's time to move on. Well, in the real world, when you leave an apartment, when you leave a house or whatever, you have to give a certain time, right? Like, I'm gonna be out by this time or whatever. You still gotta pay the rest of the month. Like, whether you want to or not, whether you're there or not, you still gotta finish out your month in the real world, okay? And most of the time, you got, go to the house and clean up and all this stuff and everything. I got fucked up the ass. Like, let's not even lie. And my goddaughter watches this, so I need to stop cursing. But I got screwed, okay? Chopped and screwed. So she tells me she's going to get a place. She put in for a bid or whatever, trying to get everything situated, trying to get this, trying to get that, Mind you, you guys know she has BoxyCharm, $21 plus shipping. She has Sephora, $10 plus shipping. She has Ipsy. She has Ipsy Plus. That's another freaking $35 plus shipping. She has the Boxy Luxe skincare she got for $50 in the middle of the month. Her $60 to $80 freaking Too Faced Tarte and Urban Decay and Anastasia palettes. Yeah. Huda. Okay. All those. All right. That's well over almost $900. Like, let's be real. Okay? Okay, maybe not 900, but at least 5, at least 6, whatever. Okay, I'm not going to add it up in my head. But that's my point to this story. You have those boxes, those subscription boxes. You have all this makeup. But when it came down to it, you couldn't give me the rest of the month, right? You couldn't give me the rest of the month. So it puts me in a fucking hole. Sorry, a freaking hole. You can't do that to people. You can't. Like, you royally screwed me. You did. Basically. It's a slap to my face. It's a to my space. Like, thank you for letting me live with you. It was nothing. So the day that she moved, it was building up. It was building up because I had told her I needed that money. And she acted like she understood because I told her I needed it definitely to take my son down south. And she acted like she understood. But she always had blonde moments. Like, I have blonde moments, but she had a lot of blonde moments. But were they really blonde moments, or was she really just not wanting to understand it? She didn't want to comprehend it. So, like I said, 2 weeks up to it, it was very tension risen. I basically stayed in my room a lot. Kind of didn't want to sit out in the living room with her. I wanted to be by myself. You know what I mean? Because I just felt like I was going to explode. I felt like it was coming. I was going to blow up. And I didn't want that to happen. So, she tells me she got the apartment, or got the trailer, whatever. And, that was also another thing. She was too good to live in a trailer. Too good to live in a trailer. She refused to live in a trailer. Like, what's that supposed to mean? I lived in a trailer. I lived in a trailer for 3 months. I'm not ashamed of, 3 years. I'm not ashamed of my game. It was comfy, it was cozy, and home is where you make it, damn it. So, screw you and your judgmental ass, but now you live in a trailer, so now what? But yeah, it was that. It was, because my brother lives in, like, basically, housing kind of place, you know, because he has 4 children. She's talking about how, she would never go over there for Christmas or Thanksgiving or whatever. I'm like, I looked at her on her birthday and I'm like, what the, is that supposed to mean? Like, so you're trying to say that where my brother lives is no damn good? Like, you're too good to go there? Like, it was those things that set me on fire. It set me ablaze. So, like I said, last Tuesday would have been the last day she had to pay me my rent. I text her all the way up to the day. Now, Saturday, she got all her stuff out like that. Like, she moved quick. She had a lot of people helping her move because, you know, she wasn't going to move at all. And it was very quickly. Got it all out the house, whatever. Didn't vacuum the room. Didn't dust the room. Didn't help clean the room. Didn't help clean her bathroom. Didn't do shit, okay, before she left. Left it a mess. And that's not how you found it, girl. Okay? And then, didn't even, when she went to walk out, my best friend's like, well, bye. And she's like, bye. No thanks, Samantha. No. Okay, go on, guys. I just need to, I just need to be, I just need to go to Samantha and we'll have a quick one-to-one, face-to-face, like heart-to-heart. Like, I thank you for everything you did. Like, thank you so much. Like, I'm so grateful. I'm so... Nothing. I said something to her after I posted on Facebook. You know, a lot of my subscribers, you guys follow me on my Facebook and stuff. I was like, wow. I feel so ungrateful. I feel you're so ungrateful, and I feel so used. And she's like, no, you acted like you didn't want to talk, and me. I was washing dishes. I could have stopped. I could have put the sponge down real quick and listened to you, thank me for everything I did for your ungrateful ass. So, will I ever do it again? Hell no. I've learned my lesson. I have learned my lesson. This color is so pretty. We're losing focus here, people. So, this is where it took a turn for the worse. I kind of had a feeling we weren't going to be friends after she moved out. I just had this feeling. Everyone told me she was going to screw me. Coworkers, bestie, mom, dad, homies. Everyone told me she was going to screw me. I didn't want to believe it. I thought better of her. I thought highly of her. After all, her mother and father raised her to be such a wonderful woman. And ethics. Ethics is everything. Yeah. Your ethics suck, chick. So, Saturday night comes, and she's sending me pictures of her dog, her precious Annabelle, who now is probably going to be trapped in the house all the time, locked in the cage, won't be loved on and petted on, and all this stuff. Like, her dog even kind of, like, turned her back on her. She, like, would call for her at night, and she would just lay in the bed with me. Wouldn't even move. Everyone saw it. Everybody was like, dang, is that your dog or her dog? Because everybody saw how she was getting so attached to me because I took her places. I took her with me to the pool all the time, to the park, to get the mail, just to spend quality time with the dog. You know what I mean? Dog is people too now. So I'm gonna miss that dog. And she kept saying it over and over again. Oh, you're gonna miss us. You're gonna miss us. And I was like, yeah, the dog. She thought I was playing about that, I guess. I really, really am gonna miss the dog. I do miss the dog. She was like my best friend. She was becoming like my best friend. You know, girl's best friend, man's best friend. Four-legged, he's not a feline, so four-legged animal, mammal, whatever. But, back off subject. So I said, you know, please make sure you drop off the money. It was just $250. That's it. $250 would have covered the rest of the electric and the cable. I said, just make sure you do it. You know, make sure you do it on Tuesday. She never said I can't. She never said I won't. She never said nothing. She always just said okay, or she ignored the freaking text. And she thought I didn't realize it, but I did. So then she took it upon herself, because I never told her. I guess she got rid of my futon rails. Like, I had a really good futon rails that all it needed was a futon mattress, and it could have gone back in my vlogging room. She took it upon herself to got rid of it. Like, just took it out of a storage unit and got rid of it. Like, who does that? Like, I know I told you I would get back to you, but when you're at the storage unit, you could have been like, oh, Sam, you know, I'm here. Do you want this? Like, I need to know now. No, nothing of that. Just got rid of it. Like, I really should take your ass to court, bitch. So Monday comes. I know the next day she owes me that money. Again, never says she's not going to pay. Never says she's not going to do it. So Tuesday comes. I send her this wonderful inspirational message, because it's supposed to be the last time she sees and talks to her husband, because they're supposed to be officially getting divorced. And she never responds to my message. And I say, please make sure you put it on the jewelry stand like you always do. I need to pay the bills when I get off work. Blah, blah, blah. Again, doesn't respond. And I go to work. I'm at work, running around hectic. Everything was a very bad day. That was the day that just set everything ablaze. And I get off work, and my son, he, like I told you guys, he wasn't feeling good last week. I get home, I look on my thing, and there's no money. No money, but my house key is on my table. On my bar. But my mailbox key isn't there either. So I'm like, well, where's my mailbox key? And she says, oh, I just switched it over on Monday, so it's going to take over a week or something. I was like, not my problem. And where's my money? Oh, well, I told you I couldn't pay it because I had to borrow this much for my family and da-da-da-da-da-da. First of all, you keep changing the story. First, you had to borrow $2,000. Now you have to only borrow $1,000. So which one was it? Lies. And then you never said you couldn't pay it. You just said that you have to pay other things. You know, subscription boxes and makeup palettes and the 21 days of beauty sale and all that bullshit. And, yeah. So she screwed me out the money, talking about only a real friend. I thought as you being a real friend, a true friend, you would understand I only have salt and pepper on the table. Do you really think I believe that for a cot-picking second? Do you really think I believe it? I think not. Especially because you love to eat. Not trying to be petty, but she does. Okay? Doesn't like to cook. It's to go, fast food. All day, day. Try to get her to go to the gym with me 1,000 times. Try to get her to go pool with me. Try to get her to do this. She didn't want to do shit. It was always an excuse. Always an excuse. Always. So I immediately snapped. Immediately. I was like, so you're leaving me in the hole. Like, you don't care. You're screwing me out of this money that you promised me. Basically, you're just leaving me to suffer, to struggle. Okay. So we called each other a whole bunch of names. It went back and forth. It got ugly. Threw things in each other's faces. All this stuff. Okay. I told her, I don't need you in my life. This friendship is over. Like, you ungrateful bitch. Like, no. Not gonna deal with you. Wash my hands. So I talked to my coworker the next day. She told me, you know, maybe she just don't have the $250. maybe she could just pay a little bit. So give her a bill and see if she'll just go pay it directly. You know what I mean? So I reached out to her again and I said, listen, I understand you got this, you got that, all this stuff and everything. I don't need the $250. All I need you to do is just pay the last cable bill, $168. That's it. That's all I need you to do. You know, you use the internet more than anybody because of all your schooling and your network, and you're always online and all that stuff and everything. So, you know, you could pay it. And then electricity. The chick fucking washed clothes. Oh, there goes that Kristin again. I'm sorry. 3 times a week. I don't know how many times I told her ass not to do it, but she still did it. So, raised my water, raised my electric, raised everything. You know what I mean? Like, I wash clothes once a week. Why can't you do it? It's you and a dog. But you have to wash it 3 days a week. I have me and my son. You have just you. So that never, you know, added up to me. And then she tells me, oh, she can't help pay that either. She can't. I told you I can't do it. I just don't got the money. I can't do it. Are you going to pay me back for my $300 vacuum cleaner you broke? Your son broke? It's not broke. It's a little hooky hook, the little hook that you wrap the damn cord around. It was cracked when she moved in, and then it accidentally broke all the way. Super glue, Gorilla Glue, and there it goes, back on. So, shut the hell up. And then oh my god, this was the funniest thing. Her $300 pots and pans that can't go in a dishwasher. You left a 15-year-old child to do your dishes of your priceless pots and pans. If they were so important to you and your knives, you would have made sure you washed them. But you don't like to clean. So therefore, you left it up to my son. Okay? My son really felt like she used him like he was her personal manservant. Like, my son felt that way. My son had a lot of animosity towards her. Seriously, animosity. Like, he's so happy she's gone. And then, I couldn't believe how she did me. And then, this is the funniest thing. Hold on. Because it gets funny. Those subscription boxes that I show on my channel that were hers, the ones that were hers, she had the audacity to tell me, oh, well, you use my subscription boxes to make your channel grow, so you should have paid for half of them. Do I get to keep the makeup? Do I get to use the makeup? Is that mine? I'm literally showing the makeup for a 15-minute, 20-minute video, and you want me to pay half of the box for something you get to keep? Girl, please! Get the hell out of here. That was probably the dumbest thing that's ever come out your mouth ever in life. That was so dumb. Oh my god. Shook the camera on that one. So, I blocked her. I'm just done with it all. I washed my hands of it. Seriously, I just had to vent. I had to get it all out there. It's out there now. You know what I mean? I've had a lot of my subscribers reach out to me after they seen the post on Facebook and are like, wow, you always talk so highly of her in your videos. She seemed like a good person. Well, now you guys judge on your own. So this is a warning. This is a venting. This is a just letting you guys know what I dealt with, what I went through. You know what I mean? Nice guys always finish last. That's what they say. Nice guys always finish last. But, again, I don't feel good. I think I've opened up a little bit more. I took a nasal congestant. I'm probably going to take another one in a minute. But, yeah, I just wanted to open up to you guys and let you guys know what's been going on with me. You know what I mean? And I pray you guys don't go through that. I honestly don't. If you do, get it in writing, get a contract. And, Stephanie, you're going to love this one, girl. So I told her that she had until Friday to change the mailbox, give me the mailbox key back and everything, because she's not on the lease. She never was. Yeah. They changed the locks for me. $25. I paid them very simply. Yeah. So all your mail now will be getting forward back to wherever. We don't know you. You don't live here. So your mail don't belong in my mailbox. So if you're planning on coming here and you think I'm lying, Don't even, because you're going to try to put that key in, honey, and it ain't going nowhere. The lock is changed, boo-boo. You ain't getting in there. But I will kindly forward you your mail wherever the hell you live, because I don't even know that. Alright, guys, so I'm going to go eat some tacos, I guess, because Bestie's been blowing me up. You guys have a wonderful, safe Memorial Day. Any of my subscribers, you guys have a vet, or like, you know, fathers and grandfathers and uncles and brothers and cousins that have served in the Army. Guys, this is your day. And remembrance of all. And yeah, stay beautiful. Stay blessed. I'm Samantha Sweets. I love y'all. Bye.